Hello, Rani aka Mac, and welcome. In this video we're going to take a look at the Cutlass Blue, which is just behind me over there. This is the new kind of police enforcement bounty hunting ship. It's not new, it's been on the cards for a long time, but it's new to 3.9.1, which is exciting. We also have a giveaway of this ship with a game package as well, courtesy of CIG, so make sure you keep an eye out for the code in today's video and follow the links in the description to enter. But with that said, let us take a look. Ooh, turn off head tracking. So I really like the colour scheme. It's a nice blue colour scheme, and it is practically, you know, just like every other Cutlass in regards to its shape to some degree. This obviously, the cockpit is more rounded, and I'll show you the field of view. It looks like an alien head, actually, a xenomorph head. But yeah, the view is so much better, so unrestricted from any struts. I had to go in my Novikov armor. I forgot Lyria wasn't the most hospitable place. But anyway, let's take a look around the externals while I tell you what it has on it. So for weaponry, it has two gimbaled size 2 Scorpion GT215 ballistic repeaters, although they're more Gatling guns, aren't they? It's also got two gimbaled size 2, let's go and have a look at them actually, DR model XJ2s, these ones. These are distortion cannons, quite nice. They're your mantises, or your scorpions, sorry. And then you've got on the top turret, which has two size 3 CF337 Panther laser repeaters. So it's quite well equipped for weaponry wise. It also has 24 Tempest 2 cross-section missiles. I don't know where they are. Maybe I've missed them somewhere, or are they tucked away perhaps? Can't remember where they are. Anyway, it has what is also quite interesting, a size 1 Burke quantum enforcement drive. Now this doesn't pull people out of quantum, it stops people from engaging their quantum drive. So if they're already quantuming, then you've lost them, you've got to track them. But you can stop them from engaging the quantum drive and stop them from escaping, which is quite useful. Nice for this kind of ship, kind of well suited for it. It's got a size 2 Aspis shield. It's quite loud, I'll let that just drop down. A size 2 Bolon quantum drive, a size 2 turbo drive power plant, and then two size 2 Gruppel or Graupel coolers. So this is the first section. It's kind of like an airlock. Kind of, it is an airlock. And then you come through to the main entrance door, and the interior has been swapped out for 12, I think, no, is it 12 or 16? 12 of these pods. They're kind of like Star Wars esque. I can't remember what they call them in Star Wars, but these hold a prisoner each, and it looks like they're on a rail system, so you can come here and choose which one, and then this rail here will rotate them around depending on which one you need. So you can hold up to 12 people, which, I mean, if you're capable of capturing 12 people, then you deserve all the payout you can get. But I really liked this design. When I first saw it, I was kind of blown away by the ingenuity of it. I thought it would just be holding cells like what we see on the Stalker, but they are rotating cells, which, yeah, very unique. I wonder if maybe you can detach them and give them to the advocacy, or if they just let them out. I don't think they fall through the floor in any way. Something else to point out, which I really like, is you have an armory back here. So you have these weapon lockers. You can't access them just yet, unfortunately. But you've got space for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, about 9 more weapons there, rifles. Is that correct? Yeah, it looks like it. And then some armor here as well. So it's kind of a self-contained area for bounty hunters. Now obviously in the back here, or in the front, sorry, we do have room for 4 more rifles. and lockers, a couple of lockers each. Sorry, a locker each for the pilot and co-pilot. But I do like the fact that there is this armory space. I apologize about the reflection. I don't want to take my helmet off. In fact, I will. I'll try it. I'm just worried that it's been vented. Okay, no, it's alright. I almost died before I started the video because I was trying to swap helmets. And it took forever to render in. So, this is your access to the turret, as you would imagine. Very similar to the Cutlass Black. Oh, Jesus. Oh, get out of there. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm gonna die. Ugh. Okay, so, lesson learned. Don't go into the turret without a helmet on. I had to fly all the way back. So, where were we? So, that's the turret with the 2 size 3 CF337 Panther repeaters on. Quite a decent amount of firepower for protection. You've got 2 beds, or 2 bunks, as well as 2 lockers, and we said about these. So everything else is pretty much as standard to the other Cutlasses. You have the pilot and co-pilot seat, but as I mentioned earlier, the view from this Cutlass is very nice. Let us just get in, and I'll show you what I mean. So it's kind of unrestricted. Well, it is unrestricted. It's completely unrestricted. You just have a clear view all the way around. Obviously, this front panel is the same height. It's still hard to see over to a degree. You can only just see above the horizon, really, I think. But let's get some external looks at this place, at this Cutlass Blue. This is the weapons. Then the distortion repeaters. And then you've got your Gatling guns up there. At the moment, we can't slave the turret to any blades or anything along those lines, so it is all just completely manned. The lighting is pretty funky. No siren yet, but then I guess you probably don't need one to start with. But yeah, it's got quite a lot of lights, blue and red, as you would imagine, for some sort of police enforcement. I think it's going to be a very viable ship for bounty hunting. When you compare it to something like the Stalker, which is a solo person bounty hunting ship, having maybe 3 crew on board this, you know, 1 pilot, 1 co-pilot, 1 on the turret, you will be able to fill those bounty pods. If there are 3 of you working as a team, I think it will be a very useful ship. Let's just see if we can take off and give it a little fly. Oh, okay, still got the mouse registering. Didn't mean to do that. Flight movement is practically the same as the other ships. I don't think there's any difference in maneuverability and speed and all that jazz. But I personally like the ship. I'm very impressed with the interior. I think they've really thought that out well with the prisoner pods. This is generally just the first look at the ship. We will do a more in-depth buyer's guide as I'm starting that new to the channel soon. So do hit subscribe if that interests you. But yeah, so far, I like it. And as I say, we have a giveaway. So if you want to enter the giveaway, I hope you've looked for the code. It will have happened already, I expect. Follow the links to GiveLabs and get that entered. This is only for a week until, I think, June the 1st is when we'll call it a day. Also available over on Twitch as well. You can get extra points over there. But do let me know your thoughts on the Cutlass Blue. Is it a ship you like? Do you dislike it? If so, why? And also, if you own one, let me know. I do not. And I don't think I'll buy one. But it's still a cool ship nonetheless. Anyway, make sure you hit subscribe. More Star Citizen content coming thick and fast. Come and follow me over on twitch.tv/supermacbrothers Ryan. Let's get some speed up. There we go. Quite loud when those thrusters get going. Hit the like button if you like the Cutlass Blue. And I will be seeing you in the next one.